Hello, it's Ryan Patton from LiverpoolEcho. I'm delighted to be joined by Joe Callow, who went away with an absolute whopping £100,000 on last week's at Dec Limitless Win. Joe, just thought, has it sank in yet? Like that you won £100,000 on the show?
Oh, no, not really. Well, I mean, it has because we did film it quite a while ago, to be honest.
Yeah.
But it's been a long time coming. So I think the reality of it is now starting to sink in.
Yeah.
Obviously with myself and my brother-in-law. So I think after the weekend, it was just so much excitement and so much hype. So it's kind of like the reality of it is coming a bit back down to earth now. So yeah. It was a bit of a roller coaster, to be honest, because first of all, you obviously have to get into your head, like, "This is me. This is what I've done." I think a lot of it I'd completely forgotten about, but it was really exciting to watch it back, and we had a bit of a party with a lot of family and friends, so it was really good to watch it back with them, let them go through the roller coaster and go through the journey with us. But yeah, it was really good, really
Yeah.
exciting.
How long ago was it then that it was actually filmed?
We filmed it in October 2023, so
Oh,
about
oh
18
wow.
months. Yeah,
Is
yeah,
it?
yeah. So we've been sat on this big secret, and we're obviously not allowed to say anything about the outcome, and that was really good because everybody then went through it with us at the weekend, and that was really exciting.
So were you able to tell, like, obviously when were you able to actually get the money? Does that come straight after, or is that when it's broadcast?
No, not yet.
Oh,
So
it's not
yeah,
come
yeah,
yet.
yeah. So we have to wait until the series is done. So that's more exciting.
Oh wow, yeah. So you've still got your £100,000 to come.
Yeah, yeah,
With the last question, there was obviously,
yeah.
it would have been ridiculous to go for it in my opinion, but you did say, I think it was 60 centimeters, was it, or 16?
16, yeah,
Yeah.
16.
And then that was an exact. Did you have any regrets not going for it, or were you just obviously take the money and are happy with that?
No, I think we don't have regrets on not going for that. I think it's not a regret at all, but I think the reoccurring thought, I suppose, that we've had since is more about the Jolene question and should we have gone higher on that, which clearly we should have done because obviously we lost so many lives. But um, I don't think we've got any regret in not going for the ping pong ball because we didn't have a clue. And I know Joe said 16, but that was just he pulled it out of the air. We only had 4 lives left to play with, so you could have been out and you would have lost everything. So I think that's what's in the back of our mind is we could, if we'd have played, we could have lost it all. So yeah, the biggest regret for us is Jolene. She'll haunt us forever.
Yeah, but you have both gone home with £50,000 each,
I
so
know.
there should be no negativity attached to
Yeah,
that.
true.
Now you've
Yeah,
got the actual chance that you're probably going to receive that money
yeah.
over the next few weeks, I presume. What are your plans to what are you going to do with the cash?
Well, I think there's a couple of plans for me. Obviously, go on a big holiday. I think we said that on the show. Do something for our families because they've supported us both through this process, and it's just nice to give them back. I think for me personally, I've debated for a while investigating like fertility treatments because I'm single and in the absence of having a boyfriend or a husband, like obviously having a child is probably the next thing that I would do on my like life plan. So I'm going to look into that, I think, and hopefully, like fingers crossed, that will be successful. So it's expensive. It's not offered on the NHS for single people. So if you want to do it, you've got to have a good bit of cash behind you. So that's probably where I'm going with it.
Oh wow, so it's obviously the money then is going to be put to a really important cause and something
Yeah.
that could change your life.
Literally, yeah. And people have asked the questions so since before they even knew what we won. They've said like, "Oh, is it a life changing amount of money?" And I've had a lot of debates with people about what what would be life changing to different
Yeah.
people. And I think that's very subjective. But like you say, there, this for me and for Joe as well, my sister, this will be life changing to both of us for different reasons. So
Yeah.
yeah, it's exciting.
I think there's certain things with that can change people's lives. That it depends how you define life changing, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely.
And like obviously you're still you're in Sweden now doing like you're doing your day job. Yeah. So obviously 50,000 would never be enough to quit working forever.
No.
But it's giving you this opportunity to do something that's really incredibly important and could enrich your life in such an amazing way.
Yeah, and I think it's one of the things that again people have said since the weekend is like you say that it's not going to let me quit work, and I wouldn't want to quit work, but I think what it does do is give you opportunity and options. Like it always gives you more options. So yeah, that's what I've got ahead of me is options.